Does your car sound like it's falling apart every time you hit a pothole or take a turn? That annoying clunk 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 might not just be a nuisance. It could be a sign of a critical suspension problem. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam, and today we're tackling one of the most common yet overlooked suspension fixes that can dramatically change how your sedan drives. We're talking about the rear sway bar links. These little guys are the unsung heroes of your car's handling. But when they go bad, your ride quality and safety can take a nosedive. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to diagnose a worn link and replace it on virtually any sedan. This isn't one of those videos where we gloss over the tricky parts. I'll walk you through the essential tools, the step-by-step process, and the one crucial tip that'll save you a major headache. The very first thing we need to do is lift the vehicle off the ground. Remember, safety first. Always use proper jack and jack stands. We need enough clearance to get under the car and work on the suspension. Once your car is secure and lifted in the air, go ahead and remove both of the rear tires. This gives us clear access to where our sway bar links are mounted. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have the confidence to keep your ride quiet, tight, and handling like new again, all without an expensive trip to the mechanic. But before we dive under the car, a quick favor. If you want more DIY guides that actually help you save money and maintain your car, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to give this video a like if you find it helpful. I'm going to leave the links to these parts in the description below for this 2022 Nissan Sentra. And drop any questions in the comments below. I personally read them all. Alright, enough talk. Let's grab our wrenches and restore that smooth ride. Stay tuned. Okay, with the wheels off, you can clearly see the sway bar links right here, connecting the sway bar to the lower control arm. There are two main bolts we need to remove, one at the top and one at the bottom. Now here's where things can get tricky. Often these bolts won't just loosen. The entire stud spins on its axis because the internal ball joint is worn out, rusted, or by design. To prevent this, you'll likely need an Allen key or sometimes a Torx bit, depending on your car, inserted into the center of the bolt head. You insert the Allen key to hold the stud steady, while you use your wrench or socket on the nut. Hold that center perfectly still, apply leverage to the nut, and break it loose. Be patient here, these bolts are usually pretty tight. Once you get those nuts off, the old worn out link should slide right out. Now that we have the old link out, let's do a quick comparison. Check this out. This is our worn out link. Notice how I can just flop this end around with zero effort. It's completely loose and flimsy. That's where your clunking noise is coming from. The ball joint inside is totally shot. Now compare that to the new part. See how tight this is? I'm actually having to put some muscle into moving this joint. It's stiff, firm, and has absolutely no play. This tight fit is exactly what you need to keep your suspension quiet and handling sharp. That's the difference between a noisy ride and a new car feel. Now let's get this new one installed. Installation is basically the reverse of removal, but you might run into one small snag. Remember how tight this new joint is? That stiffness is great for performance, but sometimes getting the bolts to line up perfectly with the holes can be a little tricky. You might have to wiggle, rotate, and manipulate the link several times. We call it molding the part, just to find that perfect angle where the top and bottom studs slot into their mounts simultaneously. Just stay patient, keep rotating the ball joint until everything aligns. Push the bolts through and get those nuts hand tightened. We'll torque everything down properly once the nuts are in. Now let's watch how this mechanic does it. That's right, because the guy on the screen, it's not me. Now let's talk about the best part, the cost savings. These two sway bar links cost me just under $30 for the parts. And since you did it yourself, that's $0 for labor. If you took your sedan to a mechanic shop, you would easily be spending hundreds of dollars for this exact same repair. Sometimes up to $300 or $400 just for a job that took us less than 10 minutes per side. That's the power of DIY automotive repair. After the first link it's installed, now you do the same but on the other side. And if you want to check out the dash cam I used at the beginning of this video, I'm going to drop the link in the description below. You can use promo code FIT2008 to get 8% off your next purchase. This is a high resolution camera, offers night vision and many other features. And here the mechanic is torquing down the wheels to the user's manual specification of 85 foot-pounds. And just like that, we're done. Installation complete on both sides. The job is professionally finished and the car is ready to handle corners again. That's it for this video. Hopefully you feel confident tackling this job yourself next time your car starts making noise. Before you click away, if this tutorial helped you out, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment with your thoughts or any future video requests. Your support keeps this channel running. You can also follow me on all my other socials. The links are down in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Drive safe, keep wrenching, and I'll catch you in the next one.